Welcome back to High Now Daily. The federally funded High Cap Collateral Support Program has helped small businesses and nonprofits statewide. And it's all thanks to the Hawaii Green Infrastructure Authority and their partners. A business that has utilized this program is Shifted Energy. And joining us now, we have Keone Lee of Hawaii Investment Ready. We have Monique DeSimone of Mission Driven Finance. And we got Forrest Frizzell of Shifted Energy. Welcome to the show, guys. How you guys doing today?
Thanks for having us.
Good, good. Okay, we're getting out the nervous jitters over here, but we have to start with you. Tell us a little bit about your company.
So Shifted Energy sits at the intersection of data science, machine learning, and the scaling of renewable energy. The software is purpose-built, however, to not just scale renewable energy, but do so in the most equitable way possible.
Okay, now working with all of these folks here, tell me a little bit about how you play a role and how this collaboration all started.
Yeah, I've met Forrest and his business partner Olin. I've known them for a long time, but when they started the company, I was really interested in it. And our work at Hawaii Investment Ready is about working with businesses like theirs that are really trying to solve social problems and community problems like renewable energy and food, housing, things like that. And so we work with companies like this, and as they were growing, we helped them with a grant, during COVID. And then when they were growing their company and they needed some additional financing, we started a fund last year to provide this kind of, unique capital to businesses like theirs, because they're not like traditional for-profit businesses. They have different business models and they have different needs, and they can oftentimes they don't get financing from traditional sources because they don't understand the business models. So we really focus in on businesses like that.
Nice. I love what you said to me earlier, is that sometimes the businesses don't necessarily fit this mold. So it's like, if they don't fit that mold, then you're in there to help them kind of navigate through all of this. And that's kind of where you come in as well. Monique, can you talk to me about the collaboration with the three of you working together?
Yeah, definitely. Well, Mission Driven Finance is an impact asset manager that's really focused on driving inclusive economic opportunity by getting capital to flow to where it doesn't, but should. We really love to partner with community-rooted organizations like Hawaii Investment Ready to bring our experience of, structuring creative capital products to really bring funds to life. So we're partnered as a fund manager here and are really happy to be able to support bold entrepreneurs like Forrest and his co-founder Olin, who are really building a more resilient future for Hawaii's economy.
Awesome. And then we're going to go back to Keone because we wanted to talk to you about Aina Aloha Fund. How did that all get started and why did you decide to create that fund?
Yeah, so Hawaii Investment Ready has been running an accelerator program, which is helps these social enterprises figure out their plans to scale and attract growth capital. And we've been doing that for over 10 years. And we've learned that these businesses they're different. So they need different kinds of supports and investments. So we wanted to create a fund. We knew that our enterprises that we work with need these type of capital. So we created the Aina Aloha Economy Fund specifically to do that. And it provides loan terms that are really aligned with their unique business models, so that we're setting them up for success as best as they can. Mm-hmm. And besides providing them the capital that they need to grow, we're also sharing risk with them because they're solving problems that we all want to achieve. And this is the kind of business that we want for Hawaii, where it's not just about creating jobs and earning a profit, but it's really about serving the greater good and making Hawaii a better place to live, because we got a lot of problems here. Mm-hmm. And people are worried about our future. But I'm actually pretty optimistic about it because of entrepreneurs like this and the ones we get to work with, because they're really at the front line solving these problems, working together, figuring it out, and trying to get to a better future for Hawaii.
Nice. I love that you're really thinking about long-term Hawaii and those who are doing good to support that, right? Now let's go back to you. Let's talk about all these different companies and funds and programs that you have been a part of that have invested in you and helped you with your goals. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, absolutely. We took advantage of Elemental Impact, which is a local clean energy accelerator here. We have Startup Capital Ventures, which is a local enterprise venture capital firm, and then of course Hawaii Investment Ready. So we have this really well-rounded group of folks that have supported us, and we've taken full advantage of that.
Nice. Now that you've taken full advantage of that, what's next for you folks? What's going to be happening?
Well, we're really excited. We have our flagship project here with Hawaiian Electric. We're in our 6th year. With the help of Hawaii Investment Ready, we have over 4,000 participants in that program. 90% of them fit the category, lower income, multifamily renters. Because of that experience, just this year we've closed 3 new utility deals outside of Hawaii. We're in 8 U.S. states and we're in Canada.
Wow.
And we are soon to announce a really exciting partnership that's going to allow us to just flourish and scale. But we have to remind ourselves, this company is headquartered and founded in Hawaii. So we are exporting world-class data science and energy solutions from Hawaii across North America and into Canada.
Wow. And if people wanted to learn more about what you do and just get all that information, do you have a website? You mentioned a LinkedIn.
We're most active on LinkedIn.
Okay. So go ahead and check them out there. And what about for you? I know you were mentioning some social media platforms as well. What you
Got our website. Yeah, our
Go
website
ahead.
is the best place.
There you go, and it's on the screen as well. So Shifted Energy, of course, we've got you two here as well. Thank you so much for joining. This collaboration, this approach that you guys are, looking towards is working. It's working, and we love to see it. So thank you so much for joining us, for all the information. Of course, if you want to learn more, go ahead and check them out on their websites, but we'll have it on HiNowDaily.com as well. We are going to take a break. Thank you so much for joining me, but we'll be back.